Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Wednesday virtual pub quiz with NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. My name is Meredith. I'm going to be your host this evening. Welcome, one and all. Hope you're doing well this week. Come play with us. This is the website to come to get your fully interactive virtual answer sheet. That is quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get to the website, you're going to notice that we're looking for a few basic sign-up details from you, which includes a team name followed by an email address. And lastly, we want to know whether you are or are not a part of the league. Whatever your league status may be, we welcome you to play with us here this evening. Just simply let us know if you're signed up in season 66 or not. Tonight, we're going to be playing 4 rounds of trivia. Our first 3 categories are question and answer style rounds, and our fourth and final theme of the evening, it's a picture round. So clearly that means the majority of our game is made up of these question and answer style rounds. And here is how it's going to work. I will ask you a question out loud. As you hear me ask that question, it will pop up in text directly on your virtual answer sheet at quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, meaning, of course, you will be able to see the questions as I ask them. Some of our questions may have multiple choice options, but the vast majority of our questions this evening are going to be short answer in their structure. Your goal then as a trivia team is to enter in the response that you believe to be correct, and then to click the button that says submit answers before your 20-second countdown timer expires. You heard me right. There's a countdown timer. That countdown timer will accompany each of the 10 questions in the first 3 rounds of the game. Just keep an eye out for it and make sure you click submit answers before it's too late. A couple of scenarios to imagine. Let's say you've entered in a response and you realize it's not correct, and you maybe know what the correct answer is. You are very welcome to enter in an updated response. Just make sure that you click submit answers again so that we have your most up-to-date answer on our end. In another scenario, imagine you've entered in a response and there's a spelling error. That's not a huge deal, as I can see what you've written. If I think that it's deserving of a point, maybe you misheard someone or just a slip of the finger on the keyboard, no big deal. I'll make sure that you get the points that you deserve to have. If you're just joining us, hi and welcome. I'm Meredith. I'm going to be your trivia host this evening. Come play with us. This is the website to come to get your fully interactive virtual answer sheet. That's quiz.nyctrivialeague.com. Once you get there, tell us what's your team name, followed by what's your email address. And lastly, we want to know, are you in the league in season 66? If so, welcome back. If not, welcome. We want you all here. Well done to our top teams thus far this season. After 5 weeks of season 66, 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks are in the lead with 192 points across those 5 games, with Team Cockroach, the next demarca Asian, I believe is what it's supposed to say, in 10th right now. You can see a full listing of the standings over at nyctrivialeague.com/standings. Check in, see how it's going thus far for your team in season 66. If you're just joining us, hi and welcome. Come play this trivia game with us. Quiz.nyctrivialeague.com is the place to be. Enter in a team name and email address. Let us know if you are or are not in the league and click join game. Back to the structure of this evening's quiz. Once we get through those first 3 topics of the night, we're going to close out the game with a picture round. The picture round is structured a little bit differently than our first 3 categories, and I'm going to wait until we get to that point in the evening to explain it to you in detail. Before we get into our first category, I do have 2 rules that I kindly ask that you all follow here tonight. The first rule and most important rule of trivia, there is no cheating in this game. Rule number 2, refrain from spoiling things for other people by giving away the answers in the chat. Love hearing from you all in the chat. Keep it active throughout the game. Just kindly refrain from spoiling things for others. And with that, we're going to dive into our first round of the night. This is your last opportunity to get signed up for the game before we get started. So come on down to quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, and you are going to be joining these 39 fabulous trivia teams from New York City and around the world. From our first team to get signed up tonight, a welcome to the Oslo condition, down to our most recent team to join us, Scouts team. Welcome to those 2 teams and every team in between. Let's get into it. Round 1 tonight is in the topic of The Devil Wears Prada. Here we go. In this round, every question involves the devil, Prada, or The Devil Wears Prada. Question 1. What 1955 musical comedy features the devil in disguise as a salesman named Mr. Applegate with a seductress assistant named Lola? That 1955 musical comedy is Damn Yankees, your correct answer for number 1. A good start. 64% of you got it right. Question 2, a global fashion capital. In what Italian city was the luxury fashion house Prada founded in 1913? A global fashion capital, Prada was founded in Milan, your correct answer for number 2. Nearly a social, not quite. Question 3, what is the name of the fictional magazine edited by the titular devil, Miranda Priestley, in The Devil Wears Prada? In The Devil Wears Prada, Miranda Priestley is the editor-in-chief for Runway magazine is your correct answer. And of course, bringing back a theme from last season, you have just been
Hello, please bore someone else with your questions. That's all.
streeped. Yes, I'm pumped for the Devil Wears Prada too. Hope it's good. Love the first one. Question number 4. What NHL team formerly played their home games at the Meadowlands Sports Complex in East Rutherford before moving to the Prudential Center in Newark? Currently calling the Prudential Center in Newark their home. It is the New Jersey Devils. How'd you do? 88% of you coming in with a correct answer there. Question 5. Which Palestinian Dutch American supermodel who made appearances as a teen alongside her mother on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was recently named Prada's first ever global beauty ambassador? Looking for a first and last name here. Once again, in order to get a point for this one, I'm looking for a first and last name. That model who is, pardon me, Prada's first ever global beauty ambassador is Bella Hadid. Your correct answer for number 5. Rescoring one team here who had a spelling error. Everyone who put Bella Hadid or something resembling that, but not Gigi Hadid, got a point. Also, thank you so much. You are 100% correct. I neglected to mention that also starring in The Devil Wears Prada and The Devil Wears Prada 2 was a theme of ours from long ago. You have also just been, oh my goodness, where even is this? There it is. Tucci'd. Okay, back to this round. Question number 6. Aline Brosh McKenna, screenwriter of The Devil Wears Prada, co-created what musical comedy TV series with Rachel Bloom? Aline Brosh McKenna wrote the Devil Wears Prada screenplay and co-created Crazy Ex-Girlfriend with Rachel Bloom. More than half of you getting that one correct, 55%. Four more questions in this The Devil Wears Prada themed round. Number 7. In 1906, President Theodore Roosevelt named what butte in the Black Hills of Wyoming the first ever United States national monument? The first ever U.S. national monument is Devil's Tower. Your correct response for number 7. Question number 8. What Prada ambassador, who was nominated for a Tony Award in 2025 for her performance in John Proctor is the Villain, is now starring in Romeo and Juliet opposite Noah Jupe on the West End? Tony nominee for John Proctor as the Villain. She played Max on Stranger Things. It's Sadie Sink, who's a Prada ambassador. 53% of you got that one right. We've got 2 more questions in round 1. Here's number 9. What nickname for a United States Marine coined during World War I is also the name of a brand of Drake's sandwich cakes? A Marine during World War I and a type of Drake's sandwich cake. They're both devil dogs. Your correct response for number 9. 75% of you coming in with a correct answer there. And lastly, number 10, Prada ambassador Damson Idris starred in which Best Picture nominee at this year's Oscars? Probably the most surprising of the Best Picture nominees. He starred alongside Brad Pitt in F1. F1, your correct answer for number 10. We closed out round one with a toughie there. 30% of you got it right. One round down. Let's see how it's going with our top teams here. As it stands right now, we've got a tie in 7th place with 13th place with 7 points apiece. Fusilli, Jerry, Left Coast, Smarty, Party of One, Redo, Still Buffering, Winning is Overrated, and Jive Turkeys. Tied in 9th with 8 points, Two People in Love, Tequila Mockingbird, The Teutonic Titwillows, Pieced It Together. Tied in 4th with 9 points. We've got Stroke of Genius, Team 570, 8 and Team 578. We Drink and We Know Things 12 and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and currently a 3-way tie for the lead. Perfect scores 10 for 10 thus far. We Drink and We Know Things 17 and 69 and barf. Round 2 coming at you in just a moment. But first, did you know we host private events and we'd love to work with you? If you're looking for a way to celebrate an upcoming get-together, be it a corporate event or something like a birthday party, we want to be part of it. And you can reach out to me directly. There's my email address, meredith@nyctrivialeague.com. Love hearing from you all. We're here to put together the perfect game for you. Reach out. Round 2 is in the category of amphibians. So switching it up. Amphibians is our topic. Round 2, question 1. In the life cycle of a frog, which of the following things typically develops first? Is it the frog's front legs, lungs, or hind legs? As the tadpole's tail begins to shrink, its hind legs are the first thing to come in. Hind legs, then the lungs begin to take shape, and then the front legs form. Question number 2. What title character from an upcoming Star Wars movie has been depicted eating both frog eggs and attempting to eat a live frog? Titular star of the upcoming The Mandalorian and Grogu. It's Grogu. He's told not to, but he just really wants to eat the frogs. Question 3. The top hat wearing animated character Michigan J Frog was the mascot for what now defunct broadcast TV network between 1995 and 2005? Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl. Michigan J Frog, the mascot for the WB, which merged with UPN, forming the CW. Question number 4. True or false, poison dart frogs obtain their poison through their diet. Is that true or is it false? Unlike some other poisonous creatures that have glands or venomous insides, poison dart frogs get it from what they eat, taking in all kinds of, I don't know, venomous insects of sorts. 24 teams said true. You were right. That's 60% of you here tonight. Question 5. With a name based on the Japanese word meaning a frog croak, Karopi is a frog character made up by what Japanese entertainment company known for making school supplies and accessories? Yes, Karopi is a friend of Hello Kitty, and they're both created by Sanrio, is your correct answer for number 5. 50% of you got that one right. Question number 6. Sharing a name with a type of amphibian is what specialized cooking device used primarily in commercial kitchens to rapidly heat food from above? Primarily used in commercial kitchens, that type of amphibian that shares its name with a type of cooking device that heats things from above. It's a salamander, your correct answer for number 6. Question number 7. Resembling a mushroom, not an amphibian, the character Toad in the Super Mario Galaxy movie is voiced by what actor? Toad in those Super Mario animated films is voiced by Keegan-Michael Key. Your correct answer for number 7. 85% of you got it right. Perhaps we've got big Mario heads out there, and that's why you knew. Or maybe you follow me on Instagram and saw that this one was my hint of the night. I do give away a hint every single time that we bring you a new quiz, and our next game is coming up 1 week from today. You'll find us back here on Wednesday, April 29th at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. It's quiz.nyctrivialeague.com, the place to be. And follow me on Instagram at Trivia Meredith. I'll help boost your score just a little bit next time that you play. Question number 8. Now considered an invasive species in Australia and Florida, what kind of highly poisonous toads are named for their use as pest control in sugar crops? An invasive species in both Florida and Australia, hanging out with the sugar crops because they're cane toads. Cane toads, your correct answer for number 8. They were actually brought in order to combat the cane beetle. But then it was found out that cane beetles actually just go up to the top of the sugar cane, and the toads can't get up there. So then they ended up just getting out of control, breeding. They're super poisonous, and they're all over the place. Question number 9. With a first name inspired by a US president, what character is Hellboy's amphibious psychic sidekick? Psychic sidekick. The amphibious psychic sidekick of Hellboy. It's Abe Sapien, your correct answer for number 9. A tough one, but well done to that 49% of you who got it right. And the director of the Hellboy movies is none other than our theme for this season. You have just been Del Toro'd. That's right. Guillermo del Toro directed both of the Hellboy movies starring Ron Perlman, and playing Abe Sapien is Doug Jones, who also played the amphibious man in The Shape of Water, and this guy right here. Our next question in round number 2, our final question in this amphibians round. The original Kermit the Frog was made out of Jim Henson's mother's old green coat, with what cut in half to form his eyes? Kermit, made out of a coat with eyeballs made out of a ping pong ball is your correct answer. And of course, you have just been Muppeted. There he is, drinking some tea over there. That does bring us to the end of our second round of the game. We're halfway through the quiz. Let's check in with our top teams before we head into round number 3. Right now, tied in 6th place with 17 points, Team 578 and Team 578. The Teutonic Titwillows pieced it together, and 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. Tied in 4th with 18, Tequila Mockingbird and We Drink and We Know Things 12. In 3rd with 19, We Drink and We Know Things 17. And tied for the lead, perfect scores thus far, 20 for 20. We Drink and We Know Things 69 and Barf. Our third category coming at you right now. It is in the topic of Look Ma, No Hands. In this round, each correct answer will contain the letters M-A consecutively. Here's number 1. Zendaya and Robert Pattinson star in what 2026 dark rom-com as an engaged couple? Zendaya and Robert Pattinson star in The Drama is the name of that movie. Question number 2. Following its pupa phase, what name is given to the fully developed adult stage an insect attains during its metamorphosis? We're talking life cycles today, folks. It's Earth Day. What's that thing called? Some good guesses coming in, like maturity. Sure. Marmalade. Mothman. Your correct answer, a really tough one. 9 teams got it. It's an imago, your correct answer. A grown-up insect, an imago. Store that one away. Question 3. What cellist, who is a United Nations messenger of peace, has released over 120 albums and has won 20 Grammy Awards to date? "20-time Grammy Award-winning cellist. That artist is none other than Yo-Yo Ma, your correct answer for number 3. And for the first time this game, every single submission was correct. Question number 4. What archipelago nation in the Indian Ocean is the smallest Asian country by landmass and the second smallest by population? Quite a few countries around the world have MA in them. Good guesses with Madagascar, Malaysia, Malta. Your correct answer, the Maldives. 66% got it right. Question number 5 in this Look Ma, no hands themed round. Chadwick Boseman was nominated posthumously for an Academy Award for his performance as trumpet player Levy Green in what 2020 film adaptation of an August Wilson play? That play turned movie is Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Your correct response for number 5. 71% got it right. Question number 6. Fill in the blank. Blanks Got Money Troubles is a 2026 Apple TV series starring Elle Fanning that is based on a novel of the same name by Rufy Thorpe. That TV show starring Elle Fanning is called Margot's Got Money Troubles. It's supposed to be good. I want to check it out. Question number 7. What song opens Act 2 of the musical Phantom of the Opera, ending with the Phantom appearing at the ball in a disguise as the Red Death? The song that opens Act 2 of Phantom of the Opera is Masquerade. 59% of you got that one right. Question 8. What nickname, inspired by a character's code name in the Kill Bill movies, did Kobe Bryant adopt for himself in the mid 2000s? Based on Beatrix Kiddo's code name in Kill Bill, Kobe Bryant nicknamed himself Black Mamba. We did it again. Everyone got it. Question number 9. Nicholas Galitzine stars as what former prince of Eternia in the upcoming movie Masters of the Universe? Yes, he's also known as Prince Adam, but we were looking for an MA to pop up in your correct answer, not an AM. In He-Man. He-Man is your correct answer for number 9. And lastly, number 10. What term is defined as a mixture or alloy of mercury with at least one other metal, commonly silver, tin, or copper, often used in dentistry to fill cavities? A mixture or alloy, mercury, and at least one other metal, often used in dentistry. It's an amalgam. Your correct response for number 10. 71% of you got that one right. We've got one more category this evening, our picture round. Checking in with our standings as we head into this final theme of the night. Our top teams right now in 10th place with 25. We've got the Teutonic Titwillows tied in 6th with 26, Team 578 and Team 578. 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks, and the Oslo condition. In 5th place with 27 points, Tequila Mockingbird. In 4th with 28, We Drink and We Know Things 12. In 3rd with 29, We Drink and We Know Things 17. And tied for the lead, 30 for 30, We Drink and We Know Things 69. And barf. It all comes down to our picture round tonight, which is in the topic of sandwich toppings. In this round, you are going to see 10 images of different brands of things that could go on a sandwich. Your goal here is to identify each brand for 1 point apiece. On your answer sheet, you'll see a number next to each of the images, and underneath those 10 numbered images are 10 numbered blanks. Enter in the name of the brand on the corresponding numbered blank. You all have 5 minutes to work on this round. At the end of the 5 minutes, we'll find out how you did and then move on to our tiebreaker question to close out the night. I'll check in at the halfway point, make sure that things are going smoothly for you all. Let's do it, everybody. 5 minutes on the clock. Please name these 10 sandwich topping brands. We're at the halfway point here in this picture round. Hope it's going well for you all. Name each of the brands that you see in front of you. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. We'll find out how you did and then move on to our tiebreaker question. Good luck. Make sure you click submit answers if you haven't done so already. That countdown timer heading your way momentarily. I've got answers for you all. Okay, image number 1, the brand is Boar's Head. Number 2, it's Grey Poupon. Number 3, that is Hellman's mayonnaise. Number 4, those are Vlasic pickles, Vlasic. Number 5, that is called Beano's. Beano's, your correct answer. Image number 6, that is Sargento. Image 7 is Miracle Whip, Kraft Miracle Whip, sure. Number 8, that is, one second, let me see their full name. Hui Feng Sriracha Hot Chili Sauce. Anything that shows me that you know that is going to get you the point there. Image number 9, that is Skippy Peanut Butter. And number 10 is Welch's Jelly. Let's find out how you did. The toughest one of this round, with just 27% of you getting correct, is Beano's Original Submarine Dressing. And others, you did quite well. At 93%, though, the easiest one of the round, Boar's Head. This does bring us to our final question of the evening, the tiebreaker. As always, your tiebreaker is going to have a number as an answer, and your goal as you place your response to the tiebreaker question is to guess as closely as you can to the correct number, meaning you can guess over or under the number. In the event that you're part of a tie, whoever's closer breaks that tie. Here is the question. In 2016, a new record was added to the Guinness Book of World Records when 700 volunteers in Dallas participated in Project PB&J Spreading Party using Skippy peanut butter to make how many PB&J sandwiches in 1 hour? A record which has since been surpassed. Place your best guess. In the event that your team ended up as part of a tie here tonight and finished in the top 15 or so teams, we will post the results of this tiebreaker over on our Instagram, so you can find out what ended up happening at NYC Trivia League sometime tomorrow. And don't forget, everyone, we're going to be back 1 week from today with another virtual quiz on Wednesday, April 29th at 8 p.m. quiz.nyctrivialeague.com is the place to be. A Guinness World Record was broken when 700 volunteers made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in 1 hour. Those 700 volunteers managed to make 39,303 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Hopefully no one got it. Whew, good. Glad to see it. 0% correct. And once again, we'll find out how you did on that tiebreaker. This does bring us to the end of tonight's game. Let's see what happened with our final scores and head on over to the winner's circle, finishing up tonight's game in a tie for 16th place with 31 points. Congratulations go to Two People in Love, Stroke of Genius, Smarty, Party of One Redo, Winning is Overrated, and Jive Turkeys. Finishing in a tie for 13th tonight with 32 points, we've got Stage Door Sweets, The Rubber Yolks, and Left Coast. Tied in 11th with 33, Still Buffering and Pieced It Together. Tied in 7th with 35, Team 578, Team 578. The Teutonic Titwillows, The Oslo Condition, finishing in 5th place tonight with 36 points. Tequila Mockingbird, as well as 2 for the drinks, 2 for the snacks. In 4th place with 38 points, We Drink and We Know Things 12. In 3rd with 39, We Drink and We Know Things 17. And tied for the lead tonight with perfect scores, 40 for 40. Congrats go to We Drink and We Know Things 69 and Barf. Thank you all so much for playing this evening. I've been Meredith from NYC Trivia League and Quiz Night America. We hope very much that you'll join us for our quiz next week. Thank you so much to Peter and the rest of the writing team for helping to put together tonight's game. Thank you to Cullen for making this possible, and thank you to Murr and the rest of the Rizio team for creating the software that you all played the game on here tonight. See you next week. Until then, be well, everyone, and hope you have a